Good morning, everyone. To President Morton, the Board of Trustees, the distinguished faculty, the dedicated staff, the proud families, the steadfast friends, and most importantly, to my fellow graduates of the class of 2026, welcome. We gather today in a year of significance. 2026 is the year of the horse. And when I think of a horse, I don't think of a flashy racehorse thundering down a straight track. I think of a different kind of horse. I think of a pacer. What makes a pacer special? Yeah, you like that, yeah. What makes a pacer special? As Dr. Holzenbach once detailed, a pacer is defined by its unique gait, a lateral amble motion that is powerful, efficient, and built for endurance. A pacer knows that the fastest route isn't always a straight line, and that true strength is found not in a burst of speed, but in the ability to set a steady, sustainable rhythm. We, the class of 2026, are pacers. We have not just survived a tumultuous era, we have found our own gait, our own steady rhythm, and on these very 20 acres, we have learned to move forward together. As we move forward, I want to tell you something that might sound strange. Love your mistakes. If you don't already, one day you will grow to appreciate them. In the world we are about to enter, we will be taught to package our lives into highlight reels, star statements for interviews, and bullet points on a resume. But our mistakes, they are far more than that. They're the architects of our character, the raw material of our resilience. They are the proof that we tried. It is to our benefit that we won't have to navigate this life alone. We carry with us the profound philosophy of Ubuntu. I am because we are, and since we are, therefore I am. We have lived this. In fact, we are living this in this very moment. And as the great Maya Angelou challenged us, we must now bring your people with you. Our success is not a solo ascent. It is a shared journey. So to the friends, the families, and the future versions of yourself sitting in this audience, I challenge you to seek out spaces where the people in charge are willing to send their own loved ones to the very same places they ask you to go. Surround yourself with leaders who build tables, not thrones. Be the people who open doors, not just walk through them. Of course, our path won't always be smooth. It will look a lot like the pathways of this very campus, sometimes uneven and riddled with history, worn down by the generations who came before us, yet still forging a path forward for those daring enough to take the steps. We will face moments that demand a simple, brutal mantra: get over it. Get over that assignment we agonized over, that breakup, that personal record we just missed, that obstacle that seemed insurmountable. Know that we already have the tools to get over whatever it may be, but also give yourself permission for the times we can't. Give yourself permission to simply get through it. We have learned the art of the get by, how to juggle many facets of life, classes, work, relationships, worry, and yet we're here. Not because we flawlessly leaped over every hurdle, but because we got through it. We got over it, and we kept moving at our own pacer's pace. Let me be clear. You don't simply wake up one morning and decide to be the best. That is the myth. It has to be an intentional choice to not only be better, but to be bigger in every single opportunity that presents itself. It shows itself in choosing to expand our capacity for compassion, for knowledge, for leadership, one intentional step at a time. As we go out, we will enter rooms full of expectations that were built before we ever had a say. People will label us as they understand us, but I want this to be in remembrance. Different and disappointing are not meant to be synonyms. Our unique gait, the unique perspective we have cultivated here is not a deficit. It is our greatest asset. Some people will look at us and talk about our potential, but remember, potential is often just what people see when they think what's in front of them isn't good enough yet. We are not a future project. We are enough right now. Building this life, this community has a cost. My mother always tells me the price of community is convenience. It is often easier to go it alone. So I want to take a moment to thank everyone who chose community over convenience to be here today. To the families and friends who sacrificed, watched, traveled, and stood as pillars of support, thank you. Your presence is the very foundation of this moment. For our own journey ahead, remember that confidence is not a destination, it is a practice. It's something we build day by day, brick by brick. And in that practice, we seek knowledge, not just acknowledgement. The pursuit of understanding will sustain us far longer than the fleeting thrill of a title or a like. Class of 2026, we have often been known as a generation that has never known societal peace. We have entered our formative years in an era of disruption, division, and uncertainty. We were told what we have missed, but look around us. Look at the community we have built on these very 20 acres that hold William Peace University. The lost generation, I say otherwise. Look at what we found. We found belonging, we found community, we found leadership, we found grit. We found the strength to look at a fractured world and say, not on my watch. We found peace. We are not lost, we are found. We are found in each other. We are the pacers, the ones who set the steady, enduring rhythm for a world that desperately needs it. Congratulations, my fellow graduates of the class of 2026. Let's find our pace, bring our people, and at the end of it all, remember, it's a great day to be a pacer. Rollsters, baby!